Just woke up earlier than I wanted. Can't even stand up straight. Pretty cute cat scene. Why do people do that when they wake up? You see it on TV, and you see it if you slept with somebody. They wake up. What is it? What are you talking about? Well, they wake up, stand up, do a big stretch, and then what the fuck is that? You getting a little oxygen in your mouth? Are you trying to internalize just how shitty your mouth tastes in the morning? What the fuck are you doing? It's fucking disgusting. Drink some water. Sounds like your mouth is... Forget it. Look at these cats. Heavy duty. Well, look, I didn't brush my teeth yet. That's right, this was so important I had to get right to the camera. Let me tell you 3 things the fucking world could do without. Assholes, fairly obvious one. And I don't mean the one between your ass cheeks, but assholes. Vibrating motherfuckers. You don't know what a vibrating motherfucker is? I'll tell you in a second. Mosquitoes. Oh, that's why I'm awake. Mosquitoes. You know why? You know why I have a mosquito problem? Let me show you. This is my fucking room, right? Yeah. So that's for my cats. Anything for my cats, including losing sleep. Anything. I don't like the way my hair looks. While I'm here, I guess I'll put on... I got this taco hat. Let me just put it on. Hold on. Where is it? Here we go. Oh. Taco hat. That makes more sense. Did you laugh? Look how pissed I am right now. All right, so these mosquitoes. What can I say about mosquitoes? Look, I just want to tell you, you see why I have mosquitoes, because I leave that fucking little rip in the screen open. The fuck? Where's the guy? I see the goddamn things over there. Wow, I guess don't wake up right away and then make a video. Anyhow, I just want to tell you, I was just thinking about, God, this is so cute.
But you don't kill the mosquitoes.
It's like a pirate taco hat. I was just lying there in bed, swatting at this fucking thing. And I was just thinking, a mosquito. I want to shrink down to the size of a mosquito. Wasn't feeling the taco hat. New trading card set. That's my kitchen table. I want to shrink down to the size of this mosquito. It's probably not one, it's probably a couple. I want to shrink down to the size of the mosquito, like in Inner Space or Fantastic Voyage with Telly Savalas, or that episode of Rick and Morty with the pirate theme park inside of the hobo named Reuben. I want to shrink down to the size of the mosquito, and I want to find it, and I want to rip its dick off. Take a knife, a mosquito-sized knife, you know, so it's like microscopic, and just stab the hole where its fucking dick was and watch its fucking face. It's extreme. Well, take away my sleep, right? Come on. I already fucking didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock. All right, mosquitoes, your energy level's low right now.
People, your energy level is very low right now.
Don't go thinking that was some racist thing. I was just doing a funny voice. All right, so what was I saying? I'm like a bored waitress. I'm like a bored, angry, distracted, nonchalant, uncaring waitress at a truck stop diner. I'm sorry, so what were you saying? What were you saying? No? Yes, and what would you like with that? Kidding. All right, 2 other things. What did I say we could do without? Mosquitoes, assholes. Yeah, anybody who's ever been a complete asshole, we could do without them. And that's obvious. And unfortunately, that means I would be dead too, because especially let's say between the ages of 17 and 20, I definitely did a couple asshole things. In fact, I'll tell you 2 right now. One of them was I was hanging out with these Corp Smoke fans. They were both guys. Don't go getting the wrong idea. Nonetheless, I wanted to impress them. They were big fans of Corp Smoke. And you know, Corp Smoke's crazy. He's got to do some crazy things. These guys, they're named, one of them was Chop Suey? No, it was Stir Fry. No, getting very close. Stir Crazy. Okay, these were these like horrorcore rapper kind of wannabes. They were both cool. Feel a bit bad saying that. Cool. They both had recorded material. They were no more of a wannabe than I was. Oh, rascal, he's got asthma. Going to shoot a video today. All right, stop it. Psst, get off of him. Get off of him. Come on. Gonna have to give him his fucking inhaler in a second. Anyhow, I was trying to impress these 2 Corp Smoke fans. Again, they were cool kids. I was trying to impress them. We had gotten some Thai food, and we were in the parking lot of a bowling alley. And I was like, what do we do? What should we do? So we were throwing our Thai food at people. Okay? Container filled with Thai food. It's pretty funny, actually. Like, I just remember we were in a bowling alley, and there was just some, like, dad with his sweater. It's really sad, actually, if you think about it, but there was this dad in this sweater. And, the window is down. I just threw this complete container filled with pad thai at him, and it like opened. It got on his shirt, and he just said, "What the fucking hell?" And boy, did we laugh. But I felt bad about it. After that, we went throwing slurpees at cars. Another asshole thing I did. Damn, I just thought of another one. What was it? Slurpees at cars. Thai food. When me and Phil used to smoke weed, trying to get that right angle, trying to get that angle that makes me not look fat at all. Amazing, isn't it? It's a selfie, the MySpace angle. MySpace. I wish it existed. I'd get on there. No, not like that. And me and Phil used to smoke weed. The train of thought. Me and Phil used to smoke weed, and we would like just drive past people who were walking. We would yell, "Fuck you, smoke weed!" We did it to his brother once. He got home and his brother was like, "Why'd you guys yell 'fuck you, smoke weed' at me when I was riding my bike?" So anyhow, you would have to kill me too. So I guess I don't really want all the assholes dead. But I guess kids are assholes, okay? Don't even get me started on my elementary, junior high, and high school experience, okay? Because I gotta get going here in a second at the gym to lift some weights. What does that mean? I'm gonna shove a fucking dumbbell up my asshole and finger my asshole with the dumbbell? Is that what that means? I'm gonna go lift some weights. The fuck? All right. But my point is that past a certain age, this is my bad side. Now I look like a deranged, like somebody in the movie who you don't want around. This guy at the video store, if we had those still, from the other aisle, turns and looks at you. Run. Well, maybe I'm sort of funny when I woke up. Well, you can't say you're funny. It's egotistical to compliment yourself. All right, fine. You decide then.
You decide.
Oh boy. All right, back to this point. I want to lock this down, then get onto vibrating motherfuckers, and move on. I don't have the stick. You see how this is a stick today? Is my arm? It's because I didn't get it. Past a certain age, if you didn't outgrow your assholeness, you should just be fucking executed by the state. And I know how that sounds. This is what a mosquito does to me, but I'll give you an example. It's nobody's fault that I accidentally discharged a World War II rifle in my house a few months ago. However, it was a very traumatic experience that did happen. It's my fault, nobody else's fault. Let me just clearly state that. And it did affect my hearing in my left ear. Okay, not according to the audiologist, but I don't talk much about it, but there's some ringing now and then that happens. So I'm sensitive about it. I wear earplugs at the movies, special earplugs. Wear earplugs at the gym. I'm looking at a mosquito fly by right now. And I sometimes wear earplugs when I ride my bike, but a lot of times I don't, because a bike ride is a beautiful experience. It's usually not that loud, it's just wind, right? But I was riding my bike, and I was on the road, and there was a fucking tow truck. There was nobody else on the road. This is in St. George. Actually, more in Santa Clara. And this motherfucker slowed down to get right next to me, and then fucking just fucking beep. And all it did was just fucking hurt my hearing. It just hurt my ear. And I was just thinking, that motherfucker should die. Again, I'm gonna assume it wasn't a 20-year-old driving a tow truck, but what do I know? Maybe it was. Yeah, assholes past a certain age. If you haven't outgrown that, you still think it's a fun idea to be mean to people. I think it's a funny. It can be funny. That's the problem. But if your conscience is such that it allows you to just be that's the word I want to use, just plainly mean to people and hurt their feelings. As Anarchi would say, you can fall down a flight of stairs. Or in my opinion, worse. Ooh, sitting there casting judgment. Scratching my balls right now. You can't see it. Do you ever pin it? You ever pin it when you scratch your balls? Let me give you an example. Don't worry, I'm not showing you my balls, but let's say this was like part of your ball sack. You can't exactly just go like that, right? Because the sack's moving all over the place. So you pin it, right? Do you ever pin it? You pin it here like that, and then farted right into the chair. All right, last topic. Vibrating motherfuckers. Any idea what I'm talking about? Take a wild guess. Well, in our modern era, they got a name for everything, right? I sound like an old man. Yeah, they got a name for everything these days. In this case, it's restless leg syndrome. It's not a. You look at me being dismissive. It's not a syndrome. You have anxiety. That's not a disorder. I know it's mean and dismissive and probably a little bit incorrect, but let me just show you something. Let me sit down and show you something. Oh wait, I stopped. Restless leg syndrome. And you know what? Let me just say there's people who go to the, I'll just say it. My brother, who I love, went to the doctor. I think, is that true? You watching this? And he asked him, is there anything bad about it? Do I need to stop? And they were just like, no, it's fine. You do a Google search about restless leg syndrome. It's probably a fucking anxiety thing. I'm prone to it. I've done it. I tend to stop myself because I know there's no real benefit in doing it. Kind of just wasting energy and pissing off everyone around you. I was at a Thai restaurant in Michigan. These two white fucking corporate assholes sit down with their pagoda. Is that pagoda? Patagonia vests and their North Face jackets and their Patagonia vests. What do I see? But you know what? Before I saw it, it didn't matter. I felt it because all of a sudden, whoa, is there an earthquake? The bench is shaking. What's going on? Your whole fucking reality starts vibrating when one of these motherfuckers gets around, and I fucking hate it. I was in the movie theater last night, watched fucking Night House. Brilliant. One of the best movies I've seen in a theater in a very, very long time. And I would go ahead and include ever. It was a thrilling experience. But before it started, there's two vibrating motherfuckers in front of me. Look at my eye. God. Sunken eyes. Anyhow, these vibrating motherfuckers were just going at it. 4 legs, 2 people. 4 legs just... Stop it. Stop vibrating. What are you so fucking excited about? The movie? They should have been. It was odd, because there was girls in the theater. Not many, but the movie ended. It was completely silent, and somebody ripped ass really loud. And I was like, huh. All right. I was like, all right. Feel ugly in the morning. Is that a common thing? I feel like that's a thing a girl would say. I feel ugly in the morning. What if this was my hair?